Hello YouTube. We're back, baby. We're back in business. We're in. We're back. My brother's here. Sailed in from the UK. We're sailing from Waikiki Yacht Club in like Honolulu, and we're going to where are we going? We're going to the Sandbar. Don't know what the name is. Sorry about that. But we're going to the Sandbar, and it's this beautiful sandbar. And you know, I knew this sail wasn't gonna be a stroll. Wasn't gonna be a walk in the park. But right now we're facing 30 knots of wind, headwind, and it's honestly bullshit. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It's terrible sailing. This is. Nothing about this is enjoyable. How you feeling, Marcus?
Yeah, I feel all right. Little less leisurely than I thought I was going to be today, but still having fun.
We haven't gotten very far. It's a slow boat, and we're just the whole way pointed in the wind, tacking back and forth, slamming the waves. There's also a wind advisory warning, which is not. There wasn't one last night. There is one now, and that's a doozy. Don't have a whole lot of confidence in my boat right now. I don't know. Maybe it's I have like a little bit of PTSD. I think. I'm just looking at everything, and it's. I mean, we're in 30 knots of wind, so you know, it's enough wind to get your butt puckered. That's for sure. And I'm puckering hard, man. And yeah. Well, hopefully we make it. I think it's what time is it? 10:30 now, and we should be there by like probably 4, I think. So nothing about this is enjoyable, is the long story short. Nothing at all about this here is enjoyable. And that's that. So thank you for watching. Continue to watch, and we'll see what breaks. All right. We are, well, maybe we should discuss this. Some of you may be sailors. I know some of you are sailors. Most of you know what you're doing. Most of you probably see me as an idiot. But I feel like I'm obligated to tell you if you're going to go sailing. I made the decision here to tow this dinghy. And that was a bad idea. And I knew it was a bad idea when I was doing it. But I did it anyways. And won't be doing that again. Let's look at these birds. Just a massive crater. It's such a crazy sight when I was sailing in. Because I didn't know that was there, and I was sailing in. That was like basically like the first thing I saw. And I was like, that is nuts. Tell you what, it feels so good to be sailing again. I feel like I feel like I'm just like about to like just step into rhythm. You know? Might go down, take a nap, but then I remember, oh yeah, there's land right there. But I want to go again. I want to cross again. Not really a big fan of sailing near land. Not a huge fan. A lot more stress, I feel like. I like the open ocean, nothing to hit. But I do sail really conservatively. Too conservatively, I think, because I'm too afraid. And I think that's probably a good thing. But I say that now, and we will probably run aground. But that is actually what we're going to do when we get to Sandbar. The technique of anchoring, because the Sandbar that we're going to is only like 4 feet, which is a bit of an issue actually, because my draft is 4 feet, but you know, imagine you have a 7-foot draft. You go up to the sandbar slowly and you bump it. You bump into the sandbar, then you get out, carry your anchor out, and then you set your anchor. And then you run a stern anchor with the dinghy, which is what we're gonna do. As long as the dinghy stays on, that's what we're gonna do. But that will be quite the experience. I really hope it's much calmer in there than it is out here, which I think it is. I think it's protected or something, but yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really cool. We're about to round the Cape Horn. I've waited all my life for this. The rounding. There it is, Cape Horn. Pretty uneventful, honestly. Not a big deal. Not as big as everyone talks a big game about it. It's no big deal, honestly. It only took me a couple hours. It's like what? Right now, 12 knots of wind. Swells are 6 feet. It's like, I think all these guys that are writing all these books, I think they're all lying. It's been no big deal. No big deal at all. Yep. Making our final approach. Another buoy dead ahead. Yeah, it's red. Yeah, but those things go fast. Alright, we're just pulling in. This is where it gets tricky, where it's shallow, so like I saw the shallowest spot was like 3.9 feet if I go off course. So I think it should get to like, I think probably 7 or 8 feet would probably be the lowest. I'm not really sure. That's kind of what I can tell by looking at the charts. But we have a 4-foot draft, which means the boat goes 4 feet into the water, so super shallow, which could be problematic on the bar. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. My windlass wasn't working, and now it is working. That's good. I will, that'll be the first thing I do when I get back, is fixing that. But, yeah, so, yeah, I won't be so nervous once we've landed, once we're anchored, chilling, sipping on, White Claws. We're white girl basic, and that's the way that is. But, yeah. Starting to see the bottom. I rent Aground, and I have some good excuses, but I don't want to give the good excuses because at the end of the day, it was user error. So I'm coming in here to all three buoys, green, 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 red, right, returning, red, 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 green, green, green. I'm making the corner here, and there's that buoy right there, or that marker right there is a green marker. It's the next green marker on the, you know, with your eyes, it's the next green marker. And so, red, right, returning, green's on my left. So I was passing that green marker, and went from 50 feet to 2 feet immediately. And the wind, we were able to get off from the wind. The wind rocked the boat off, and that was really bad. It could have been really, really bad. We were pretty proper grounded there. It was about as good as it gets, I think. So, you know, if you're gonna have a, I don't even know if the boat's sinking yet. It could be, not entirely sure. But I'm gonna do a dive right now on the hull, and I'm sure it will look really bad. So, yeah, I should just have to. My GPS. I was using 3 different GPSs, and yeah, it's just, but all 3 of them were basically reading different stuff. So I just went with my intuition, my judgment as far as like red, right, returning. So I just continued on. But I guess maybe that, like, if you're leaving out of this marina over here, maybe they're leaving. That's you know, it's no longer red, right, returning. And the Sandbar, according to my charts, to go anchor was right over there. So, yeah, that was a bummer.
Can you see anything?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Not as bad as it felt. So.
Hey Ollie, you want me to look?
No, it's good. It's fine.
Huh?
It's fine. The boat?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
yeah. I did it many times and my boat's good.
Yeah, I smoked it, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And don't worry, there's a boat that's famous out here, got stuck on the rocks. They did it at nighttime.
Oh, yeah?
Boat was stuck there 3 days.
Oh, really?
At least you're not on the reef.
Yeah. Yeah, I've ran aground now, so I think it's official. I am a sailor. I wish I didn't do it that hard, but we were flying. Like, we were flying. There was no indication whatsoever that there was land there. But I knew what I should have done was continued the slow speed. We hit it at probably like 3.5, 4 knots and slid up the reef. And oh well. Thanks for watching. Sailing Phoenix is out.